You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
You did us a favor, Yrgir, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines. And you are a worthy ally. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf. Your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geich.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant. Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
My dogs are barking. Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
Come for a chat?
Whatever happens next,
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Come for a chat? What's on your mind?
Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever. No such thing as a home in the Hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. But mark my words, some devil or other will push in and claim the place sooner or later. Stick around in Avernus long enough, and you'll run out of hope entirely. No, soldier. I'd rather live out my days in the world I love than live forever in a world I hate. I don't know much, but I do know that.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually.
I'll keep it hot.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes.
Ah, damn it! To end a devil in the hells is to end him for true! Boy was hoping to make a hobby of killing Raphael over and over again.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? That invalidates our deal, I'm afraid. I fulfilled my part of the bargain, so you owe me the fee I proposed initially. Not a subtle point, but well made. Keep the gauntlets. Your threats aren't necessary, but your coin is still welcome, Devil Slayer.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you?
Are the gods truly this petty?
Scarab, Scab, terrible!
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds. I am not going inside.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky pleasure house.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Try Hoots Hooch. Cuts real deep. Pleasure to serve.
Sorry, sweetheart. This is me time. You are back with your partner. It would be a delight to spend time with both of you.
Also has roots.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Brains.
What were you
thinking?
The neighbours are talking out of glasses. Besides, our pantry is full. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
She has the most
Actually,
fabulous sandal.
Gortash
It's
invented
perfect
the
for a
steel
shirt.
watch.
I would, with this armor.
What do you need?
Told me the armor was a bargain.
Yes, but they were Gortash, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians?
On with you then.
The steel watch foundry's gone. What do you think happened?
You're good to go.
right. What now?
You're not wearing armor to meet
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch. Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
All shapes, all sizes.
No,
all
he merely offered
prices.
patronage.
Would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little more, but you...
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
You could start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
Nowhere's safe anymore.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard.
We know you will drive back the army of the absent and raise our city.
Take it one day at a time, eh? Interference with flavor differently after some film and rest.
Other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
Time to press ahead.
Let me recite their demise. Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Shall we cut and run?
Battle favors the fearless.
Not pinned down just yet.
Need to act fast.
Fall by my hand. Light on my feet.
What now?
Let's get going. I'll give it a shot. Always room for more? What do I have to lose? What path lies before me?
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
A tale for the ages.
Aye, aye.
Orders. Into position.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Don't linger.
Let's end this. On the move.
Don't waste a step. You've made a grave mistake. Don't give me trouble now. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What
not a day.
What to do?
Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch. Such a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like their papa. To think I ever worked for you. Proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart. As though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now, we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good. You can't escape me. Wherever you go, I'll find you. Wherever you run, there I'll be!
picked the wrong fight, friend.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Time to strike.
Allow me to demonstrate. Interesting.
This city is mine!
This is my time.
Onward.
Let's end this.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
I am fury. I am death.
The lance board is set.
You chose to suffer! You chose to die!
Eat it.
Battle favors the fearless.
Always this same old song.
Tyranny offers only two fates for the tyrant: infamy or ignominy. I'm glad we were able to offer Gortash the latter.
There is no hell hot enough for a man like Gortash. He may be dead, but his tyranny still suffocates Balduran's grand city.
Speak. Gortash stinks no more as a corpse than he did as Bane's chosen. We've done well.
Gortash is no more. And he was kind enough to bequeath his netherstone to us. We might yet manage to pull this off.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Gortash's bluster will no longer assail our ears. And we have his netherstone also. Soon we shall unravel this unnatural conspiracy once and for all.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead. Hey. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I feel like I should laugh, but just too goddamn tired. Is that it then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something? I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
The last stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphic pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
What's that?
Poor Karlak. Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us is still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
Do not be sad, Boo. Karlak vanquished a villain today. As for the rest of it, well, we will find a way to save her. Will we not? You see, Boo? You quiver in vain. In the meantime, perhaps we can find a way to bring Lord Gortash back. Perhaps it would lift Karlak's spirits to kill him a second time.
Karlak has had her mortality defined to her in most cruel terms. I do not know if we can help her, but perhaps we can at least be there for her.
Karlak needs time, space. But more than this, I think, she needs to know she is not alone. answers, justice, 10 years of her life back. All manner of things we cannot give her. She's already lost her heart. She deserves better than to have her friends heap happy lies upon her. Good. Perhaps she needs that too.
No sense dawdling. Karlach has precious little time left to her. We'd do better than to waste it.
The agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way.
Karlach's fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying they didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me.
I'm still thinking about Karlach. About what she said. Gods. There really is no justice in the world.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet. First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander. Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage. This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams. and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.